Oh, hi. Welcome to today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. I don't know how I'm going to do this because I have only a couple of minutes because I waited to the very last minute to record this one. I'm sorry. It is February 8th, and here are all the dates that really rate. On this day, 1828, Jules Verne was born. Big fan of Jules Verne. All sorts of great classics. The one that most people don't know of is Paris in the 20th Century. It was a lost novel that was considered too dark to be published in its time, written in like 1860 in France, about the futuristic world of 1960 in Paris. And it finally was found by one of his relatives in the 1980s and published maybe 20 years ago or so for the first time. And it's a really sad but wonderful book, and I definitely suggest it. On this day, 1855, the Devil's Footprints phenomena occurred in England, where this bipedal, possibly demon devil himself, the footprints of this creature were found in the snow. Yeah, nobody knows what it is. I'm not sure if this was a Charles Fort piece of information or not, but interesting nonetheless. On this day, Dr. Carl von Kozel was born in 1877.
Spooky!
Yes, we heard all about it from Ronnie Thomas, who's...
Where is Ronnie?
He was supposed to be my special guest, but I got sidetracked with work today. Sorry, Ronnie. Yeah. Yeah. And mysticism, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, Von Kozel, very interesting story. Definitely check it out in Ronnie Thomas's film, which I'm not sure where it's available, but he's at least giving talks about it. There's too much to discuss here. He's a fascinating person from Florida. Well, not really from Florida, but all of his dastardly deeds were done in Florida. King Vidor, born this day, 1894. Probably my favorite filmmaker ever. The Crowd, Phantom Creep Theater. We did a horror hosting of The Crowd last year, 2 years ago. I don't know, I lost track of time. A year and a half ago, I guess. Yeah, The Crowd. Half of it, or portions of it, were shot in Coney Island, and it is something that deserves to be shot up into space, so that way aliens in some far-flung future can look back and say, oh, that's what humanity was all about. It's not a horror film, but I guess it is if you think of it in the sense of the human existence being a horrific or heartbreaking thing. 1914, on this day, Bill Finger was born, the true creator of Batman. I grew up with a autobiography, I don't know, like meant for kids, all on Bob Kane, and little did I know at the time that actually Bill Finger is responsible for most of the original ideas that eventually became part of Batman's world. 1980, John Carpenter's The Fog premiered. What a fantastic film. And last but certainly not least, Blitz released Never Surrender, their 45 on this day in 1982. So there you go. You've got a full range of exciting things that you can focus on today, February 8th, including dogs in space. Ah. Yeah. We've CGI'd Otto into the frame. So, the budget is clearly, much higher than it used to be. Much like Otto, who is right now much higher than he was before he was picked up. Yeah. All right. We gotta go. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.